Okay, hey guys, it is so late in the afternoon. It's basically 5 o'clock. I'm super tired. I had a long week and I had something else that I'm supposed to be doing this evening, but I decided not to go. It kind of sucks, but open that door, August. But it is what it is. But what is going on? Nobody out there? Unlock. Who playing at the door? So yeah.
Yes.
So now it's dinner time. I deserve this moment to unwind. Let me show y'all what we're eating. So we're having some barbecue pulled chicken sandwiches.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Coleslaw, potato chips, and soda.
Mom, don't. I have my own soda.
I am feeling so much more refreshed after a good meal. And turn that down. And I lay down, like I just need to lay down and chill and relax. I don't know what the rest of this vlog is going to do, but honey, I guess this is going to be my rejuvenation vlog, because after this wild, busy, hectic week, bro, like I'm one of those people that just need to recharge, and really often. Like I just can't be bothered. I never could. I just don't want to be bothered with anything, you know? So yeah. Toast. Having an Allipop.
No, she's not.
So I couldn't play a lot of that clip just now, but that is another one of the Pocket FM series that I happen to find like on a ad on YouTube. Pocket FM got the best stories ever. I deleted the app off my phone because I always need room on my phone to edit and export my videos and everything, because I do edit from my cell phone. But I'm about to put it back on because I never finished watching Shadow Billionaire. I never finished reading even the first one I was doing, because it started to get on my nerves. They started to make the book more so about the kids than the adults, and I don't care about no kids' business. So with that being said, this one is called Saving Nora. And the only thing that I hate is that Pocket FM will show you like these videos to get you going, and then when you go on the app, you will not see videos. You will only be hearing the audio of the book. So just be mindful of that when you do go, if you've never tried it before. But the stories, if you just like sitting around cleaning up or doing your hair, or you know, just hanging around the house or whatever, even riding in the car, you can just put it on your Bluetooth in the car and just drive and listen to it like that. But the stories be so good.
Mama.
So this Saving Nora one, 1 second please, has definitely, 1 second, has definitely caught my attention. So I just thought I would recommend it to y'all to see if y'all like it as well. Another thing is this book. I bought this book in March, and I keep telling myself I'm going to finish reading, okay? Still have not finished reading this book 7 months later. And I think I want to make that a birthday gift to myself, just to read this book. Like, everybody says it's so good. Every entrepreneur says it's like a really good book for business or whatever, and things to learn. And I'm like, why have I just kept putting this book off? I know it's because of me just being busy and tired all the time and stuff like that, but I really want to get it done. So I'm going to start it today. I'm going to try to read. I'm going to just start all over because I don't even know where I left off at. So I'm going to start with chapter 1. If I can get through 1 chapter today, I'll be okay with that. So that's what I'm doing as it relates to like my self-development and personal education. Because I'm like, I need to get back on that. Like, I hate when I get a good rhythm going with something and then I just stop because of like daily factors or family factors or stuff like that. Like I hate that. So trying to get back to that. All right, so let's read a page, alligators. Lesson 1, chapter 1, lesson 1. It does have a little introduction and stuff here, but I'm not going to read down that again. Lesson 1, the rich don't work for money. The poor and the middle class work for money. The rich have money, work for them. Comment down below if you immediately understand what that means. Dad, can you tell me how to get rich? My dad put down the evening paper. Why do you want to get rich, son? Because today, Jenny's mom drove up in their new Cadillac. And they were going to their beach house for the weekend. He took 3 of his friends, but Mike and I weren't invited. They told us we weren't invited because we were poor kids. Oh my goodness. They did, my dad asked incredulously. Yeah, they did. I replied in a hurt tone. My dad silently shook his head, pushed his glasses up the bridge of his nose, and went back to reading the paper. I stood waiting for an answer. The year was 1956. I was 9 years old. By some twist of fate, I attended the same public school where the rich people sent their kids. We were primarily a sugar plantation town in Hawaii. The managers of the plantation and the other affluent people, such as doctors, business owners, and bankers, sent their children to this public elementary school. After grade 6, their children were generally sent off to private schools. Because my family lived on one side of the street, I went to this school. Had I lived on the other side of the street, I would have gone to a different school with kids from families more like mine. After grade 6, these kids and I would go on to the public intermediate and high school. There was no private school for them or me. My dad finally put down the paper. I could tell he was thinking. Well, son, he began slowly, if you want to be rich, you have to learn to make money. How do I make money, I asked. Well, use your head, son, he said, smiling. Even though I knew that really meant that's all I'm going to tell you, or I don't know the answer, so don't embarrass me. So immediately after reading just that first page of the book, I'm looking at it like this. We as parents need to learn this stuff so that we can teach our children. Because when your children come to ask you something like that, how do I get rich? You should have an answer versus go figure it out. You know what I mean? You're the adult. That's the 9-year-old kid that you have that's asking you that. You should have a better answer. Even if you don't know everything at that moment, because your kid has an interest in it, you should go and try to learn more about it. And I mean, that's something that him as an adult probably should have wanted to know as well, because who really wants to be broke? Who really wants to be poor and have a basic life and struggle and have to pick and choose what they can do because they can't afford all that they want to do, you know? And immediately it also translates to me that the neighborhood that you live in matters. When I lived in the projects and in the hood, and I knew that my kid's father was from there, when I got pregnant with our first kid, I was just like, nah, I gotta move, because I felt like my kids were gonna be just like them, raised in that environment and doing all the stuff that they were doing. You know what I mean? And I didn't want my boys to be like that. So I left. And because I always cared about environment, I knew how much of an impact environment can have on somebody. So this kid and his family lives in this environment where they get to go to a prestigious public school. And it kind of gave him some exposure to what a rich kid's life was like. And it made him know very early on that he wanted to be rich or live that life. So automatically right there, 2 things you can get from just that little bit of reading. Your environment matters, so make sure your kids live in the best area that you can possibly have them live in. And then secondly is learn the things that your kids might need to know and that your kids have interest in, because you are their first teacher. And of course my battery would start dying, because it really has been a couple days since I charged. Little ones are finally asleep. Finally asleep. So it is now my time to shower and enjoy the quiet. My favorite time of the day. So let's get ready to pamper and relax. Okay, so I just got out the shower. In here looking for my darn moisturizer, but I don't know where it is. Like, I had taken it with me the other day. Can y'all believe I'm still holding on to drops in here? Can y'all believe it? I could have sworn this would be done by now, but I've literally been taking the smallest of the smallest dabs because I'm trying to make it make it last. See, literally like that. That's how I've been getting this little bit of nothing to extend the way that I have, because it's a pretty good consistency of a product. So you honestly don't need a whole lot. You're still getting at least a lather or whatever. So that's how I've been pulling this off. But I mean, I feel like it lasted me for so long. I think I purchased this in March. Whenever the VIV sale was, this was for a savings event. Okay, I don't have my usual setup going on today in the bathroom. I'm like praying that this camera don't fall off where I got it at, because it's not the most wise place to have it. I'm really being a daredevil in this moment, okay? But anyway, so we just finished cleansing and exfoliating. I'm probably going to do a mask on next week Thursday, which is my birthday. Either a mask Wednesday night or on Thursday for sure, because my skin just looks so bad. I've fallen off my routine again, my nighttime routine, which I feel like is the time that really makes the difference in your skin. And I just don't like the dullness. Like, I don't have like a bunch of pimples or, you know, weird bumps or anything, but I just don't like how dull I look. I like that bright, fresh serum applied glow. And it just hasn't been given that. And this is the only moisturizer I have right now, so I'm having to use it. And that's kind of pissed me off, besides like my neck cream or whatever. So this is what the face is looking like. Like I said, it's not very glowy at all, and my lips are dry, of course, because I just washed my face and everything. But yeah, so this is what the skin is looking like, you guys. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure y'all check out the description and the pinned comment down there. The pinned comment is probably like more to the point, I feel. So look down there. I offer digital products at my boutique. You guys know that everything on the site is $20 or less. Clear that out so that we can move on and get new inventory. And with that being said, I will catch y'all in day, what, 25? 26, I mean. So yeah, I'll catch y'all in day 26. And yeah, thank y'all for watching. Bye.